All right, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning, everyone. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
All right, good. Have you all taken your breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now take out your close-up textbook. So today we are going to do the listening part on page 140. Okay, 140. All right. Okay. Okay. So before we listen, you have to match the words and expressions 1 to 5 with the definitions A to E. All right, now take 1 minute to match the words and expressions here. An exchange program, a host family, embarrass, to miss and to adapt. Okay. Let's see the first one. What is an exchange program? Exchange means you change, exchange. Yes, Amira? I couldn't hear you clearly. Is it my laptop? A host.
Yang D tu.
B.
No, D.
D.
Ya, donkey.
A school trip where students live in a different country. Yes. So when we talk about exchange program, usually you don't just go to that school, you also experience the life in that country. I think you remember one of the offline activity that I gave you last time about the girl who went to Japanese high school, right? Okay, that is an exchange program. So in a way, that Germany girl went to this Japanese school, and I'm sure there must be some Japanese students who went to German for the exchange program. So exchange must be two ways, not one way. Right? What is a host family?
E.
Very good, Sasan. People who offer students a place to live and stay. Okay, if you join an exchange program, you will be given a host family. So these people, they are very kind. They offer you a place, a room in their house, where you can experience how to live like the local. You don't just go there as tourists, but you experience everything. Okay, embarrassed?
A.
A.
Okay, yes. When you feel embarrassed, you feel stupid or self-conscious, to miss and to adapt. To miss is to
C.
yes, remember and want someone or something. So to adapt means accept, get used to. Means you get used to something. Kamu biasakan diri, okay? And then you accept. You accept whatever you accept whatever situation you are in right now. So it means to adapt. Okay, very good. Okay, we are going to listen. Let's look at the exam closeout. Thinking about the speakers. The speakers are the voice that you're going to hear in the audio. Remember, it's important to read the instructions carefully to understand what the listening will be about. Read the sentences and underline any keywords or expressions. think about similar words or expressions the speakers could use. Okay, sometimes the questions here, the speakers will not use the exact words, but they use similar words yang lebih kurang sama. Okay, try to imagine what the speakers will say if each answer is true and if each answer is false. Look at the exam task. Look at the 6 sentences. You will hear 2 friends, a boy, Robin, and a girl, Anna, talking about a school trip abroad. Okay, so they went overseas. Okay, this may be the students here. Okay. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. Okay, now read number 1 to 6 on your own first while I set up my speaker. Okay, Robin's school is planning an exchange trip to France next year. Anna got on very well with her host family and Chantal. At first, Anna felt uncomfortable, tak selesa, because of problems with the language. Okay, usually when you go to other people's country, you will struggle with the language. Anna didn't do any fun activities with the host family. Anna loved Paris but wanted more time to visit it. Anna found the food and eating times a bit strange. Okay, when you say the answer is false, make sure you get what is the correct ones, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Listening, Unit 11, page 140D.
Look at the 6 sentences. You will hear 2 friends, a boy, Robin, and a girl, Anna, talking about a school trip abroad. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. Write T, true, or F, false.
Hi, Anna. I haven't seen you for some time. Where have you been?
Didn't I tell you? My class went on a school trip to France last month. I've been practicing my French a lot, so I hope I'm going to pass the next exam we have.
Lucky you. My school isn't organising anything this year, but we'll definitely go on an exchange programme to Greece next year. That's what my teacher told us anyway. So how was the trip?
It was pretty good. We all stayed with a different French family, with a girl or boy the same age as us. And we went to their school, or did different activities with the class and the family at weekends.
Sounds great. What was the family like?
They were really friendly, and the girl my age, Chantal, was pretty cool. She liked the same kind of music and clothes as me, so we just shared our stuff while I was there. At first, I felt a bit shy and embarrassed because my French wasn't that good, and I found it difficult to communicate with everyone. But I soon got better at speaking it, and everything became easier.
That's normal, isn't it? It's great you had to speak and listen all the time. My teacher says that's the best way to learn a language. So, did you visit any nice places or do anything interesting?
We did. One weekend, I went skiing with my host family and Chantal. I've never been skiing before, so it was quite hard. But by Sunday, I could get up every time I fell over and start again. Oh, and we went to Paris, of course. It's such a beautiful city, but it's got so much to see. It's almost too amazing. We needed to stay for 3 days to really see everything, but we only had a Saturday and Sunday.
Wow, it all sounds fantastic. So you didn't miss home then?
Well, it wasn't easy to adapt to the food and eating times there. They eat later in the day than we do, and I was really hungry sometimes, especially at 12 when we normally have lunch. And I miss my little sister and all my friends, like you, of course.
Yeah, right. Well, I hope we get a school trip now I know about yours.
All right, did you get all the answers and some information?
Done.
Okay, I'm going to play the audio one more time. All right. So for those who still couldn't get the answers, and for those who have who managed to get all the answers, please find more information about the trip, about the fun activities and the eating times and all. Okay?
Listening, Unit 11, page 140D.
Look at the 6 sentences. You will hear 2 friends, a boy, Robin, and a girl, Anna, talking about a school trip abroad. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. Write T, true, or F, false.
Hi, Anna. I haven't seen you for some time. Where have you been?
Didn't I tell you? My class went on a school trip to France last month. I've been practicing my French a lot, so I hope I'm going to pass the next exam we have.
Lucky you. My school isn't organising anything this year, but we'll definitely go on an exchange program to Greece next year. That's what my teacher told us anyway. So how was the trip?
It was pretty good. We all stayed with a different French family, with a girl or boy the same age as us. And we went to their school, or did different activities with the class and the family at weekends.
Sounds great. What was the family like?
They were really friendly, and the girl my age, Chantal, was pretty cool. She likes the same kind of music and clothes as me, so we just shared our stuff while I was there. At first, I felt a bit shy and embarrassed because my French wasn't that good, and I found it difficult to communicate with everyone. But I soon got better at speaking it, and everything became easier.
That's normal, isn't it? It's great you had to speak and listen all the time. My teacher says that's the best way to learn a language. So, did you visit any nice places or do anything interesting?
We did. One weekend, I went skiing with my host family and Chantal. I've never been skiing before, so it was quite hard. But by Sunday, I could get up every time I fell over and start again. Oh, and we went to Paris, of course. It's such a beautiful city, but it's got so much to see. It's almost too amazing. We needed to stay for 3 days to really see everything, but we only had a Saturday and Sunday.
Wow, it all sounds fantastic. So you didn't miss home then?
Well, it wasn't easy to adapt to the food and eating times there. They eat later in the day than we do, and I was really hungry sometimes, especially at 12 when we normally have lunch. And I miss my little sister and all my friends, like you, of course.
Yeah, right. Well, I hope we get a school trip now I know about yours.
All right. Okay. So, number 1, Robin's school is planning an exchange trip to France next year.
False.
False.
Why is it false? What is the correct one? What should be the correct statement?
Greece.
Very good, Amira. So, his school planned for Greece, not France, okay? They are talking about France with Anna exchange trip. Okay, number 2. True or false?
True.
True.
All right. Thank you, Sasan and Azwa. True. The others, you can write the answer in the chat room. Okay, true. What is the word used by Anna to describe the family? They were really?
Kind.
Not. Did she say kind? I heard one word, friend.
Friendly.
Yes, friendly. She said that they were really friendly where she do activities with the family and all. Okay. So number 3, she felt uncomfortable. True or false?
True.
Right, but in the audio, she didn't use the word uncomfortable. What
She
are the words?
said that she was embarrassed and
What an embarrassed?
say that embarrassed and really quite shy.
All right, shy and embarrassed. Okay, she mentioned that 2 words. Okay.
So it's false.
Number 3 is true. She does felt uncomfortable at first, but after a week, she said she's getting better at it. Okay, because she's been listening and speaking the language. Right, so it's true, number 3. Number 4.
False.
False, what is the activity? She went where? Number 4, if you say she did some fun activities with the host family. So what is the activity mentioned by her? Anybody hear the word? She
Ice
went
skating.
close, but not ice skating.
Skiing.
Yes, skiing, skiing. Ice skating and skiing is different. Okay, so skiing. She said after 1 week she could get up on her own. Okay, number 5. Anna loved Paris but wanted more time to visit it. True or false?
True.
True.
Okay, good. True. Okay, because she said she needs 3 days, but they only went there for weekend, 2 days. And last one, Anna found the food and eating times a bit strange. What's the answer? True or false? Number 6. Is it strange, pelik for her? The food is strange. The eating times, waktu makan, are they strange?
Until that, I didn't get anything.
What about the others? You all didn't get the last part.
I think true.
Yes, Hassan, it is true because she said the people there in France, they eat later in the day. Later means they makan lambat. So she said that at 12 she gets hungry. Dia jadi lapar lah because usually that's when she takes her lunch at 12 in the afternoon. But the French, they eat later in the day. Okay, they makan lambat. So the answer is true. Number 6 is true. All right. Okay, let's proceed with the next page. I think this one I have given you the answers, the questions last time. All right. What is your favorite subject at school? Why? I have asked this question last time. Okay, in a short essay. Did I ask this one? Which subject is the most difficult? Yes, I asked you about your least favorite subject, right? The subject that you don't really like. But mainly because it's the most difficult. We don't like something because it is difficult, right? Okay. All right, these 2 questions down here. Is there anything else that you would like to learn in the future? Oh, also we have these questions. Can you think of something that you would be able to teach somebody? All right, I have never asked you this question. The last part. Can you think of something that you would be able to teach somebody? Do you have any skills that you can teach anyone? Anything?
You mean what? What type of skills?
It doesn't have to be the subjects you learn in school. It can be skills. For example, if you can stitch, sewing, menjahit, you can stitch something,
Yeah.
you can teach it to someone. Is there any skills that you have? Can you fix a motorbike?
Gaming, of course.
All right, gaming is also a skill. Okay, maybe you can teach your friends how to play certain games that you are very good at. Very good, Anisha. I can teach makeup. She can teach makeup. Okay, makeup is also a skill. You know, they pay very high for makeup artists nowadays. Okay, what else? What else? What are the skills that you have? Think about your own talent that might not be recognized yet. Anyone else? Any skills that you hide from anyone, from everybody?
Teacher, how about cooking?
Cooking, yes, you can say, but maybe certain style or certain types of.
And can speak different languages.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, it is a skill too, maybe. There's not
Okay.
some of us can speak different languages.
Teach to decorate room. That means you have a certain style. Okay. Designer, interior designer is also a very good profession, very good career if you like to design things. Okay, it is also paid very well. Okay, skateboarding. Okay, these are some of the things that you can skills that you can use to teach somebody. All right, now please do this one. Do we have the same picture here? Okay, yes. Look at the photos in D of school facilities. Decide which facility could be described by these statements. Computer room, canteen, football pitch, gymnasium, library, pool, common room. Okay, do it now. 1 minute. Okay, the grass needs a lot of watering. Where is this? The grass
Football
needs
pitch.
very good football pitch. Students can exercise there, but it is also good for parties. Exercise and parties. Where can you do both? Where can you exercise? Where can us? Gymnasium, yes. Students can surf the internet and use CD-ROMs. We all don't use CD-ROMs anymore. We all have.
Computer room.
Yes, computer room. Okay, next one. It provides students with a quiet place to study. Very easy.
Library.
Library. Okay. Next one, students can do water sports. Where can you do
Pool.
water sports? In the pool. Yes, pool. Students can eat there, which is useful if your home is far from the school. Canteen, good. Students can relax there, which is good if the weather is bad. Cuaca buruk.
Common room.
Common room. Do you have common room in school? No. Right. Usually they have common room where you can. Common room is like, it's like maybe in our school we have that bilik kesihatan where you can sit down. Okay. Okay. Look at the useful expressions here on the right on that page. Changing your mind. Okay, so when you change your mind, you say some of these phrases. Are you sure about that? Do you really think that thing is good for you? Okay, you can. I'm sure it's better because why? Actually, I think you are right. Yes, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. Okay, then, yes, I agree with you. All right, so now look at this part down here. Imagine that a school is trying to improve different facilities for students. Talk together about why these facilities are important for students. So among these 7 facilities, what is facilities? Facility. These are facilities, kemudahan. Okay? Right, among these 7 facilities, which one is the best? Choose one only. Which one do you think is the best? We have pool table, swimming pool, football pitch, library, gymnasium, computer room, and canteen. If you can choose one, to put in SMK Puchong Permai? We already have library actually. Which one would you like to have? Library, maybe make it bigger. Okay. Azwa likes the library. Pool table. Maybe during physical education, you can play pool. Swimming pool. Quite nice too if you can have swimming pool, right? Yeah, I agree with the swimming pool, but I would like to have gymnasium. Okay, it would be nice to have gymnasium at school. So when during PJK or your physical education, you can use the facilities instead of having the field or football pitch. We can also use the other facilities like swimming pool. It would be nice to have swimming pool, right? Football pitch. We already have football pitch, Bala, but I think it might be better if we can add other facilities in our school. All right, let's move on to the next page. Collocations and expressions, page 142. Okay, page 142. Okay, collocations and expressions, choose the correct answers. When students make progress, they get worse or get better?
Better.
Get better.
Very good. When you make a progress, that means you get better. What about if you break the rules? If you break the rules, A or B?
B.
Okay, it means you do something you aren't supposed to do. Yang kamu tak patut buat. But A is what you are supposed to do. What about number 3? When you are in your teacher's good books. When you are in my good book, that means you are
Please with you.
A.
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 That means I am pleased with you. I am happy with you. All right, number 4. When you get the hang of something.
A.
A.
You learn how to do something new. Yes. When usually we use these phrases when you learn something new. Like I teach you how to build something, and then after one day you get the hang of it. Or maybe when your friend teach you how to play the game, a new video game. At first you don't know how to play. After some time, you get the hang of it. You know how to play the video game. You know how to play the game, the strategy and all. If you get a taste for something, what does it mean? A or B?
B.
Yes, when you get a taste for something, it means you start to enjoy doing it. Okay, you like to do the things that you're doing. And last one, if you make an effort.
B.
B.
Yes, obviously you try to do something. All right, I give you time to do the next one. Okay. 2 minutes for this one. Is it enough? 2 minutes? I hope it's enough, All right, please do B right now. Take your time to do activity B.
Done.
All right, good. One more minute for the others. All right. Did you all get the answers? Please respond yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So the first one, secondary school can be very difficult, but if you want to do well and be in your teacher's what?
Good books.
Very good. Teachers, good books. Then we have some advice for you. First of all, to
Make
what?
progress.
Very good. To make progress at school, you need to manage your time well. Okay, this means that you must.
Make an effort.
Make an effort.
Very good. Make an effort to do your homework on time and make sure that you aren't late for school. Students who
Break the rules.
Breaks the rule.
break the rules and are repeatedly late, repeatedly maksudnya dia berulang-ulang kali. Repeatedly late or absent are only going to get into trouble. If getting ready for school is a problem because you are sleepy, establish your morning routine and stick to it. You will soon
Get hang of.
Get an home.
Get home.
get the hang of it and you won't be late anymore. Finally, don't forget that if you study hard, you will soon see results. And who knows, you may even
Get a taste.
very good. Get a taste for learning. All right, so we have 6 answers here. So all the answers are from exercise A. Okay, last one. All right, I give you 2 minutes to complete this one. Complete the sentences with these prepositions. You need to use some of them more than once. So there are only 2, 4, 6, 8. There are only 8 here, but some sentences have more than one answers. So you can use more than once. All right, I give you few minutes to do this. Let me know when you have finished, okay? Have you all finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we discuss now?
Can
There has been an increase. The number of students leaving school, 18. Increase means peningkatan, penambahan. There has been an increase
Oh,
of the number of students.
yeah.
Anyone else?
With teacher?
There has been an increase with... Okay, in Malay language, macam mana kau buat ayat penambahan? Terdapat peningkatan pada, right? Dalam. You still didn't get the correct answer yet. Try again. There has been an increase. What is it, Sasan?
From.
Not from. There has been an increase. Anyone else want to try? There has been
In maybe?
not on, yes. In. There has been an increase in the number of students leaving school pada umur 18 tahun. What's the answer? The second one. There has
About.
Yes, at.
Oh.
There has been an increase in the number of students leaving school at 18. Oh, I can see that you all need more exercise on prepositions. Okay, next one. Please concentrate. This one is very easy. Concentrate what your teacher is saying. What's the preposition after concentrate? Please concentrate. All right, good job. Claudia got the second one is correct at 18. Okay, number 2, please concentrate. We have learned this last time. Thank you, Syamimi. Yes, please concentrate on. Rasanya concentrate on ni dah banyak kali kita buat this year kan. Rely on, concentrate on. Okay. Number 3, some parents are prepared to spend large amounts of money. Good, Claudia. Their children's education.
On their children's education.
Yes, on their children's education. Okay, Farul, on Jen never speaks up in class. She suffers
From.
yes,
From a
suffers
lack of
from,
confidence.
yes, suffers from a lack of confidence. Okay, my brother is going to apply.
At a place.
Apply, not at. Apply.
From.
Apply
Sure,
from, yes. Okay, apply from a place
At Oxford University.
at Oxford University. All right. Try not to worry. Very easy.
About your
About.
exams. I'm sure you will do well. Jane is good.
At
French.
French. At French.
Jane is good at French. Okay, she loves learning languages. And last one, most of Gordon's teachers are satisfied
From.
With his progress this year.
berpuas hati dengan most of Gordon's teachers are satisfied with, okay, thank you, Rina, with his progress this year. All right, now you're going to answer these questions, number 1 here and number 3. The first one, do you want to apply for a place at university? Please click on the link given in the chat room. Please answer the 2 questions because it's about yourself. I need everyone to answer. I want to hear from everyone, but I couldn't. So this is one of the ways I can hear your answers. Do you want to apply for a place at university? If yes, why? If not, why not? If you, and then what would you like to study? So if you choose yes, click on the link, Faizal. Write your response there. If you choose yes, let's say you say I want to apply for a place at university and I would like to study what? What kind of course that you would like to take up in university? You nak jadi apa besar nanti? What kind of profession or career that you would like to do when you grow up? So it depends on your choice of career. Okay, if you don't want to go to a university, it's fine. I would like to. I don't want to apply for university. Maybe you would like to do something else, like I would like to open a business. Okay, or maybe you can go to other fields like taking up courses. Right? Some courses are not at university anymore nowadays. And then answer the second one, the last part. This is quite an interesting one. Are you satisfied with the progress you have made at school this year? Since we don't have a lot of schooling at school, so what is your feeling right now? So tell me what is your feeling right now about your school progress? Do you feel satisfied or not satisfied? If you feel okay, why? Why not? Do you feel burnt out? Honestly, as students, do you feel burnt out? Do you know it's burnout? Do you know what is burn out? Burn out. When you feel tired of something.
Burnout.
Yes. Do you feel burnout during all the PDPR and online learning? I don't know
No.
about
Yes.
you.
I don't feel
Yes.
not too much, but
Not too
sometimes
much.
yeah.